Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream that only comes around once every green moon. Not blue moon, because we know that green moons are better. And blood moons only spawn monsters. Anyway, hello, everyone, and welcome. I hope you were all having a good night, as am I. Um, is this? Yeah, this is size, right? I have been requested last few months to read a Batman comic on stream. And so Batman has provided me one. We are going to read that at the beginning. Then I'm going to spend the remainder of the time putting in some hours that Minecrafter had calculated like a month ago or more. He spent all day doing it, so there's no way I'm going to let all that work waste. We're going to go through, we're going to type in as many as we can. I need to find the starting point on that list. Um, there's no background music right now, but I'm going to add that after we finish reading the comics. So if anybody has a playlist for music they want me to listen to, like Little Big Planet, um, we did Digital Circus that time. Won't be able to stay the whole stream, and the comic being first will take time away from Mario Kart World and hours we can watch. Well, the comic is only like 6 pages, from what I can see, so we can just do that right now. Here's the first page. You got a dog looking at a shark. Welcome everyone. Hello Token. Hello Minecrafter. Hello EG. Hello George. Hello Lucky. Hello Carlin. Did I say that already? I can't remember. Hello Oh. Hello Lazy Kirby. Hello everyone. Or is this not Batman? I'm sorry. I thought it was a Batman comic, just a comic book. Okay. So I got the dog Crypto, I guess, and the shark Jeff. We got Jeff Indigo in here, guys. They're looking at each other, and then you have the Fortress of Solitude. So do you want? So I can do hours. I can do hours second though. We can do Mario Kart first. Um, if that would be better, we could do Mario. We can definitely do Mario Kart first, before hours. But we will do that. No Animal Crossing tonight. No pixel art. We do that on its own stream. But last one we gave to the piano. So what does that say? I can zoom in on here. I forget. Catch. Story and script. Oh, this is just the. This is just the credits. Okay, so it was written by Kelly Thompson. The art and sound effects, because this comic book has sound effects, is by Gurihiro. Gurihiro. Hiro. I don't know how to say that. I probably said that really bad. Hello, Spire. Welcome. Hit my Marvel Rivals character. Yep. The lettering and the VCs. Joe Camarang. I don't know what VC stands for in comic book terms. Jeff was in comics way before Rivals. Well, that's a shame. It's easy to stop Mario Kart World when you want. That's true. That's true. So I got Crypto bouncing a ball. He throws the ball up. He blows the ball, and it goes like a really long distance. The ball zooms in, hits. No, it doesn't hit the bunny. It flies past a bunny, flies past a fox, almost hits a bird, almost kills a bird. Crypto's trying to kill an animal. Then a shark jumps out of the water with feet and legs, mind you. This is horrific looking shark. Absolutely horrific. Um, if I mean, it's so funny how sharks with arms and legs have become popular recently. First you got the Bad Guys movie, and now you got this guy. Even though this little shark is probably like really old, like he's probably from like the 70s. I don't know. Hello, Jeff. Welcome. This is a very strange stream. Only comes around every once in a green moon. Not bad art though. I'll admit. I'm with George. This art does look like it's been drawn well. So then the ball's coming, and Jeff's confused, and then the dog is. That is not how you spell bark. I'm sorry. Dogs do not go bork. The last time I checked, dogs go bark, not bork. Can you see that, by the way? I don't know if you can see that. I forget. It doesn't zoom in all the way. No, I think you can see that. Okay, I was wrong. Yeah, this is basically I don't know too. And it hit me earlier today that the reason I left the slot open without a game to stream is so I could stream one of my games twice a week. So next week there will be no random slot to fill. I forgot that I was planning on just doing like Kirby or Kingdom Battle or Epic Mickey twice. Tonight really should have been Epic Mickey. I apologize, EG. I forgot that I was planning on doing things twice. Anyway, I've never I ever heard a dog make a B sound. It's all raw and rough. Rah, rah. You know, that's true. That's true. It is ours. They don't really go. They said Bork and Origami King. Does the Chin Chomp go Bork? I couldn't remember. So then he hits the ball again. Thwack. And it causes the Titanic to sink. Crypto killed the bird. Almost killed the bird, I guess. Sunk the Titanic. So he sees the ball. And then Jeff punches. And then he uses laser vision. And hits the ball. The ball is very durable, I'll be honest. The ball that can survive being hit by laser vision is crazy. So they're basically... Now sharks go murr. When... What would it... Murr. So you got... Bork. Murr. That's the names that we have here. Anyway. I thought dogs went, where is your house payment? Maybe they do. Maybe they do, George. So they're playing volleyball still. And now they're gasping. They both got tired. And then, oh, something hit the ball, an arrow. And it says, Jeff, come home. Dinner's ready. And Jeff is sad because he's not going to be fed. Crypto gets food. So an arrow, a normal arrow can pop the ball, but laser vision can't. Perfect logic. His rampage against birds is worse than no. Jeff is far from an ordinary shark. All right. Jeff is not an ordinary shark. He did not sink. It's my headcanon from this point forward that the iceberg that Titanic hit was not an iceberg. It was Crypto. That's my headcanon from this point forward. That is my headcanon. He's one of the most powerful. It's crazy. The ball is protected by plot armor. It might be... Oh, by the way, welcome, Taylor. I don't think I welcomed you earlier. I might have. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Jeff is a pretty recent character made by Mudak. Oh, okay. Still, I think he's older than the game. Alright, so who shot the arrow? Crypto, come home, boy. Dinner. So I guess that's Supergirl. They pop the ball, pour the ball. She just didn't care. She just destroyed their toy. She does not care about property damage. She's one of those people that when their phone dies, instead of plugging it up, they just go buy a new phone. So when they're done playing, they pop the ball. They'll just buy a new ball. They don't care. They don't have any sense. They're divided by a rope. They run away, and then they wave goodbye. Bork, murr. I don't know. Bork, and murr still is just kind of funny. Oh, look, it says Finn down here. That's, what is that? That's the French? Or Italian. It's one of those two, right? For end? I believe that's it, correct? Yeah. Well, that was not bad. I really didn't know what to expect with these comics, but you chose a good one for these streams, I guess. I hope you enjoyed it, Token. Was it everything you hoped it would be? Now, we come back to here. I will make this a little bit larger. I am going to do two things first. I need to come here. I need to open Streamlabs. And I also need to get some background music. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, play Mario Kart first. Almost forgot. Let's get that on. We don't need this right now. By the way, guys, remind me. When stream ends tonight, we are going to raid somebody if they are still live. Alright, here we go. Mario Kart. This will be fun. Have not done this in a long time. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to test out... When do you need to leave, George? How long can you stay for tonight? I didn't even ask that. Because if you're not going to be staying a super long time, it may literally just be Mario Kart while you're here. Unless you're going to be here for like 2 hours. Such a good theme. I know some people don't like it. Apparently. I actually did not know that. To be honest, before LEGO A Atman Bay, I did not know people didn't like this theme. The reason I'm playing Mario Kart is because it's been a while since I played this game, and I want to play it, it's fun. But also because of the update they did, which apparently makes the single player more fun, but also changed a bit of the way the multiplayer works. So make sure you can see chat on stream. There we go. Alright. Let me know if that's too loud or too quiet. We are going to raid, Carlin. Hopefully. They stay alive. You know what? I'll join in. Yay! Alright. Let's see, what did I read? It was Jeff's owner, Kate Bishop, female Hawkeye, that shot the ball. Okay. Oh, okay. Kate Bishop, I know that name. But Crypto's a DC character. Kate Bishop from my Hawkeye is Marvel, I thought. I'll play the game once in a while. Okay, I forget how the multiplayer do. I still don't have Mario Kart, but I'm done avoiding spoilers. I know all the tracks now. Well, there you go. Hello, ZSD. Welcome. No, I meant we should raid the very popular YouTuber. Oh, we should raid the Renaissance. Okay, I see. I forget how you play online on this game. I'm pretty sure. So no one that I know is online. Like, look at this. This is really cool. I love seeing the friend list with everybody on it. And what character they like to use. Or, I guess, used last. Very cool. I'm going to create a room, I guess. Yeah. Thank you so much, Jeff. Is very appreciated. By the way, guys, don't let me forget. Later tonight, we are going to add Jeff to the Streamlabs appreciation message, that the one that pops up every so often. Hello, City of Ember. Welcome to the stream. All right, we are gonna go for. Last time I played, I quite liked this one. I don't know if this is still good or not, but all right. Hopefully, you guys. Hopefully I did the room right. I have not done that. I don't think I've done one myself. Oh wait, I forget. Can we do another costume? Oh wait, that's something different. I forgot. Man, it's been so long. Such a smooth experience though. The comic was fun, Token. Thank you for sharing that. Maybe you can select one for in the future. Not anytime soon. I got a lot of stuff to stream right now. But maybe the next time we loosen up with stuff to stream, you could select a comic series that is, still pretty similar to what you did. I don't want anything like dark or disturbing or whatever. But if you want to choose one that is see, I feel like that should jump on the wall. I want to choose one that's more of a series, I guess. We could do multiple streams. I can't get in. Is there a code? Oh, okay. I forget. Does it make a code? I forget about that. There it is. Sorry. Room code.
Oh, Rin!
I already saw. I saw POY. Poi! World record 3. Okay. Poi! World record 3. There we go. Dog Island music and a mystery game music. Music is coming Saturday. Very cool. Look forward to that. I don't have a Switch 2, no Mario Kart World, so I won't join. Don't know if I'll ever get them, to be honest. Personally, the Switch 2 is one of the... Honestly, it's probably one of my top investments. As of right now. It could change, you know. With the priority of video games right now, I think it was definitely worth it for me. But if you don't play video games very often, I definitely think that the Switch would be just as good, and depending on how much you play and what you want to play, if not a better investment, if you don't already own a Switch. I'm gonna go now since I don't want to get spoiled Mario Kart World. Very stingy about... No worries, Jeff. You can come back, though, later in the stream if you'd like. We're not doing this for the entire thing, but no worries about avoiding spoilers. Go right ahead. How am I ignoring the Galaxy music? I know it's Galaxy music. Man, I suspect Sonic Cross World music coming Saturday. Okay, okay. So hopefully you guys... The code is now in the pinned message. We got Eggnog and Gandorf. Wait, not yet. How do I just resume free roam? There we go. That's what I want. Is anybody else going to join? There's Eggnog. Yo, Eggnog. How do you like kabooms? Oh man, it missed. It would been so funny if I had managed to... I kaboomed Eggnog. I kaboomed Eggnog. It's beautiful. Alright then. Hello, ZSD. Wait, what happened? I wasn't here. I play on Steam more. I think I might get a Steam Deck. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. To be honest, I probably would have gotten a Steam Deck or some other powerful PC of some kind if the Switch 2 wasn't here. I got the Switch 2 because I like Nintendo and I like their games and I'm going to want to play all their games. But if I did not like Nintendo and I didn't care about this game or any of the others, I definitely would have bought like a... I wouldn't have bought an Xbox or PlayStation. I would have gotten a like a PC. Alright, I think everyone that's going to join is going to join. The world is not curing my phobia. I was taking my dog out. Sonic crosswords, crossword puzzles. Oh man, did I forget to change stream latency? That is gonna be a big bummer. Alright, Lazy Kirby! Lazy Kirby got in there. Alright, I'm gonna start a game as people show up. We can keep playing. We're just gonna do a normal versus race at first. We might do a knockout tour eventually. I think everyone that's going to join is going to join. Yeah, classic me. We'll keep it at 150. No teams, items normal. We'll keep it on. Well, I like. Do you guys even want comms in this fight? We might not want comms. Do we want some commies in here? PlayStation Rin in an alternate universe. Now I will say that. I'll go back. I would get a PlayStation 3 specifically for Little Big Planet. And I probably will eventually. But no time soon right now. It's going to take some... That'd be an investment. And I was just walking and all of a sudden there's something on my forearm. I'll swipe at it, simulate at my feet, and it rushes to my elbow, and then a spam, no more 3 seconds. it makes it to my other arm and then my neck. So you don't like bugs, do you? Alright, we'll do hard computer then. George says no computer, Minecrafter says hard computer. So we're gonna do normal. We're gonna go right in the middle. I think that's fair. Are PlayStation 3s that expensive? I mean, they're probably cheaper than Switch 2. But right now, yeah, just 1 minute. Oh, 10 seconds. We'll do 1 minute. Well, the thing, I would get a higher PlayStation just to have around in case there's ever anything else I want. Oh, man, I want to go here. But it would not allow me to play Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet is only, from what random person has told me, only PlayStation 3. Alrighty, here we go. Airship Fortress. He can't afford IHOP. No, I guess I used to have an AirHop in our town. Come on, Bullet Bill, you didn't have to do me like that. I'm gonna be doing so bad in this. I'm going to be doing horrible. I've not played in such a long time. Why does it do that? Oh man, I have a blue shell. Sorry, George. Gonna assume your Minecrafter is in front. No, George is right beside me. There's Gandorf. Who was in front, I wonder? Good old Shy Guys. See, I can't look at chat during these portions of the game. I suppose this is when it's going to let us race. No, wait, I'm sorry. We do that on the first round of the next one is when the transition tracks are. The intermission courses. Eighth place, my goodness. Man. Alright, here we go. Back to chat. I got a PlayStation 4 a few years ago, used. Okay. See, that's the problem, is I have to have a PlayStation 3. I think overall, because of the amount of PlayStation 4s, I could probably find one for cheaper, to be honest. I'd argue the Steam Deck is more worth it because I can play PC games on it and emulate games I legally own. And at least you can mod it and own it. Yeah. So, well, it depends on what games you play, obviously. You know, you can't legally play Nintendo games on that thing. You know. Those are the ones that I mostly want. Same with people. I don't hate talking to people, but I'm terribly afraid of it. Though I do just like most interaction I have with people. Hey, Rin, buy the Frankenstrat or else. The Frankenstrat. You're taking a picture? George is taking a photo. How do I pose? You gotta do the what a shame. What is AirHop? IHOP was a. It is a like a restaurant, but it's breakfast food, and it's like pancakes mostly, to my knowledge, from what I remember. Legally play Nintendo themselves said emulating is legal. Really? Okay. That's cool. Now, is emulating Mario Kart World even a possibility on a Steam Deck? Like, even say you own the game and say it's legal to emulate it. Is that even a possibility to emulate this game, per se? See, the thing is, with this game, there are so many mechanics and stuff. There's such a depth to this game that every course has like a billion different like secret ways you can speed yourself up like incredibly fast. Like that right there or something. Okay. Oh, I thought we were just gonna fly right into it. Whoa! It's not what we wanted. Come on, what was that? Why did it not do the jump there? I like the sort of Mexican design this track has. Okay, guys, I'm just falling off. I can't even stay on the track. So that car there completely skipped any upgrades. Well, I tried to do that jump twice now, and it doesn't seem like it lets me. But this game is like Splatoon. The reason I think Nintendo's multiplayer games are preferred over others, although I have not played too many others, other than Fortnite. Everything aside from Fortnite. The reason I still think Nintendo, though, is superior is because even if I'm doing horrible at the game, like I am right now, I'm still having a lot of fun, and I'm not losing playtime. Like in Fortnite, at least, I always felt like when you do bad, you just don't even get to play the game. Alright. Well, that jump, I don't know how to do that. Rin just mispronounced it. Rin is so AirHop. Frankenstrat costs like $3 million. Really? You don't know. Nintendo says I don't own it. Okay. I know about IHOP. Someone is talking about AirHop in chat. I don't know what that means. Did I say air hop? I said IHOP. I did not say air hop. I'm not that. I'm not that bad at mispronouncing stuff. What a shame, guys. I love this track, and it's that's right. It's the Day of the Dead type art. It's the papers and stuff. You're taking a picture? That's cool. It is indeed Mario Kart. Welcome, Yuri. Welcome to the stream. We're doing a bit of Mario Kart. You and Clem should fight? What do you mean fight? Like fight in video game? I don't want to fight with Clem. Me and Clem seem to get along pretty well, I felt. I don't think there was any disagreements there, to be honest. Oh man, honestly, I want to go there. Hey, what do you think about Rock Band Even Since, just from its name? Okay, I'll be honest, out of all the names you've given me so far, that one's probably ranks the highest. Oh, new people have joined. Who has joined? Haven't even looked. I just had to clip when you said air hop, but I don't know how to. Oh, okay. Who has joined? We had Evan. Evan joined. So Gandorf, Evan, Yuri got in there. Lazy Kirby. Man, it's been such a long time since I played fun multiplayer with everyone. Glad I did this. I still gotta do hours. But we're gonna spend a lot of time on this, I think. If I don't get all hours done this stream, I can always come back a second stream and do one. We can always, instead of doing a music stream, we can always come and do hours, right guys? You guys like that idea, right? This is one of those courses that I think is really cool because of all the ways you can go about this level on like the walls. I think is really cool. This is one of those courses that I think that they excelled with, personally. Man, George is doing the fancy wall jumps. George is all fancy with the wall jumps. He summoned Evan with... I don't know, is it Eve or Evan with their essence? I think I forgot to announce this in the server. New track. New track is coming in October, guys. Lazy Kirby, Eggnog, me. Who else is in the game? I have to look here. I guess I'm actually half decent at Sky High Sunday still. You had Yuri. Joined us, Steven. Okay. Very cool. Very fun. Well, no worries, Lazy Kirby. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Thanks for popping in on one game. Alright. What a shame, guys. Well, I'm not gonna wait around. We'll go ahead and start the next one with everybody. want to do a knockout tour, I gotta. Lag is horrible tonight with stream, or latency, or whatever. I'll wait 30 seconds to hear if you guys want to play knockout tour or normal game. I'm not gonna do any of the challenge modes. I want to play normal Mario Kart. Yeah, you're welcome anytime we do this, Lazy Kirby. I wish I did it more. Maybe that we can start doing this more consistently on Fridays. We need to. Since we're in between Minecraft and Terraria right now. What does variety mean? Okay. Hopefully I spelt it right. Knockout tour. Alright. Let's do a knockout tour. I didn't check myself. I just spelled it really quick. But assuming that I did spell variety right, which I believe I did, it means like a random assortment, just like a lot of different things. Basically, like I have a variety of things to do tonight. I have a lot of different things to do tonight. Okay. I did spell it right. I was doing that, like, I was trying to go as quick as I could. So it's really veridity, I guess. Verity stream. Okay. I'll have to fix that after this. We're just starting in Shy Guy Bazaar. We hit every wall down through that. A burger! We can get the burger, oh my goodness. Or the dish, or whatever it is. No costumes. Shy Guys don't get costumes. It's sad. There's a train in the distance. I wonder if we're gonna have to deal with that. Gotta be 20 or better. Right now I'm in 14th, so we're okay, but we're not looking super good. Love it when a mushroom like that appears. Of course, there was a shell. Come on, come on. I am just locking in on this game right now. Sadly, I can't pause it and look at chat. That's the issue, like I've been saying. Blue show. George is my enemy. But at least he enjoys Rosalina just as much as I do. Following George and his secret paths he knows. Man, that hurt. Didn't even give me a good one, too. Now Gandorf is in front of me. We're all shy guys. Yeah, that was beautiful. Man, that dry bone sound is so... Or that bone sound is so nostalgic. Man, that banana almost did amazing. Come on. 16th. Oh, come on. You people keep hitting me. If I get knocked down the 16th right here, I will be so mad. All the way down to 13th. And now it gives me a blue shell. Big assistance that thing is. Eat your chips. We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it. Alright, took us back up to 7th. I'm fine with that. It's better than nothing. Still, we were robbed. Man, that hit almost everyone. Mario Kart Circuit. I'm a cow! I'm a shy guy again. Stupid hammer. Back in my day, we didn't have hammers to deal with. I've run out of stuff to say, I think, while I play. This game is so incredibly filled. I'm in 4th, so this is very risky. Gotta take someone out. Take out who we need. Man, you were dodging those amazing. Alright, here we go. Well, we almost had it. Hello, Fiction of Grandeur, welcome. Hello, Numbrick, welcome. Hi, sorry, I haven't been able to look at chat. Let me catch up real quick. Everyone. Classic Rin typos, it does indeed. If you fix it, your description score is going down by 1 point. Oh, okay. I have not played Silksong yet, but I plan to here soon. Probably around December sometime. January, December. Depends on when Spiral is ready. To 71st. I wish 71st existed. Also, this is my first time catching one of your streams since we moved to Florida. Cool, you're in Florida now. Hope you've enjoyed the move. How's Florida been? He's waiting for... Yeah, what Carlin said. Hey, Rin, what would you do if we became polar bears who keep track of time and love swimming on water? Like rock and rap music. I don't know. I probably would stop streaming, to be honest. You went so high, you went out of bounds. Well, that was cool. I hope you've been having fun, George. Damn it! Don't jump. Don't use the jump. It slows you down. All right, we're gonna change our cart. Might even change our character. What should we use? I've tried to unlock most everyone. Got King Boo. We should do a Smash stream one day. I do need to do that eventually. Apparently I've never used this one. Alright, I think I'm going to try to unlock, as we play it, I'm going to try to unlock some more Wario. Because to my knowledge, also we're going to use the Ribbit Repster, I think. Because to my knowledge, yeah, we have some with Wario we need to unlock. We're going to do that. Alright then, do you want to do another normal race or a knockout tour? Let me know. I do not know what everyone wants, so I'll just have to wait and find out. We'll do one more, I think, and then we will go to ours. Depending on what it's like. If we get disconnected within the first within the first like 5 minutes, obviously we'll start another one or something like that. Knockout tour. All right, we can do knockout tour. Good with me. It is indeed fun. You want to stream snipe? Okay, which one do we want? Personally, I'm quite fond of the bridge. I'll be honest. The big bridge. How do you jump? There it is. Alright, we're going down there. I'd be down for Smash Stream if you do it. I think maybe next Friday, if we can schedule it right with everyone. I always try to do Smash on a day when everyone can be here. That's what makes it hard. We're riding with the ribbit. I got my frog cart because frog carts are the best carts. See, everyone thinks they want to avoid those guys, but you don't. You want to hit them because it makes you fly. I've always gone on the upper path in this level. We're going on the lower path here. It's funny how much you remember all the same. It's been at least a month since I've played. Probably more, to be honest. Don't steal my coins, Evan. Don't do it. How dare you! Fine, I'll hit all of you guys. I don't know if that helps or not, but riding on a dinosaur is cool. All the same. I can't resist it. Alright. We could get knocked out, and that would be quite a bummer. Let's make sure we don't. We are now in the position to be knocked out, if we were to get knocked out. We are definitely in a very dangerous position now. We are in last place. There's no one above this. We are the worst here. We got a new transformation. We got Biker Wario. Now we're Road Ruffian Wario. We are not doing good. We did much better last game. Oh man, you guys got to be Goombas? I don't get to be Goomba. There's a very high chance we get knocked down. Well, that was close. Just a coin. Well, I'm out. We did it. Alright, let's go back up. Only one not play Mario Kart? No, you're not coming. There's other people here. Sounds like a guitar issue. Just profile picture. Guitar issues when you're trying to play the bar chord. You want to have a music issue. You keep playing the wrong keys. I'm rooting for Rin's downfall. I don't know why. You wanted me to lose. That makes me sad. Man, that last lap went by quick. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just spectating. Okay. Well, good job. Very fun. Very fun game tonight. Thank you all for playing. I hope you enjoyed it, George. But I do owe it to Minecrafter to add some hours. So I can either leave Mario Kart running. You guys, I will leave the game. You guys keep playing, and I can... Is there a way just to spectate? Like, just interspectating mode? I wish there was. I don't think I can, actually. Alright, it is time to add some hours. So what do you guys want as background footage? I'm not going to show Streamlabs on stream, just in case. I don't know what it might show. It'd be easiest for me just not even to have it on there. But if anybody here has an idea of what I can put up for footage to watch, that's fine by me. I could just let Wario roam the world. You guys just watch Wario Now, we will use different background music if you'd enjoy. If you have a playlist that I can play, let me know. Hang on now. I just want Wario to just go infinitely. Just keep driving, Wario. Don't stop. Why do you stop? I guess I have to leave it on the whole menu screen. We'll just do that then, I guess. Alright. I got Streamlabs. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Hello, Sleepy Party Wizard. Mihorath, my favorite cartoon Italian. Mario. That's what you were saying. I was like, what on earth? Alright, hang on. I got an idea of what we can do. I forgot. This is genius. Completely forgot that this was an option. But it's genius. The word game. Okay, I don't know why it's cropped like that. I need to increase the height of that. Clem. Welcome, Clem. How are you doing, Clem? I saw that you were playing Silk Song. How is Silk Song? Avoid, if you could, to avoid spoilers. I've been avoiding spoilers. So there's the game. There's the game in the middle of that. I will just leave that there. It was fun to play Mario Kart. Yes, it was, I'm sure indeed, George, to play with a bad player. Nobody has recommended a playlist. Doing good. Silk Song is fun. That's cool. I hope to play it in January, December sometime. All depends on when Spiral finishes the game. I don't want to play it until no one cares about spoilers, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna get my other thing here. You have a Tears of the Kingdom playlist. If you want to, I have no issue with that. You just gotta share it. By the way, thumbnail tonight is a really good one. I'll be honest. It's one of my favorites, probably. So the watch hours, you put those in consultants. I don't remember if you ever did give them to me anywhere else. So I'm just gonna come here and I replied to the message when I finished hours. What did I even say? Finish. I'm trying to find where I got to. I replied to the message of the hours where I got to. So I'm looking forward to Silk Song. I am. It's in music too. All right, let me get that up really quickly. Music 2 Electric Boogaloo. All right. It's on Nintendo Music. Okay, I'll have to sign in. Okay, I don't think there is a web version. It's only an app. I can't play it because I have to do it on my computer. Um, there's no web version. It takes me to a web. It takes me to the page. The link takes me to is it says Nintendo Music has a logo. It says user generated playlist, and it says scan QR code to play in the Nintendo Music app. It says go to Apple or Google Play Store. It doesn't have anywhere on the website for me to sign in. That's a bummer. I was excited. It was something funny about the playlist. I know it. Something about it. About the playlist was funny. Frogs plays. Well, we'll have to do something else then, I guess. But I gotta find where I replied to ours at. That was a long time ago. You know, what would be funny? Nah, I couldn't use it. I was gonna say, let's use the playlist I've been making for Bummer Saga, and you guys have to try to guess the context of things. I won't tell you the name of any song, but I guess I won't do that. In the meantime, I guess I'm gonna use this, but if anybody has any other ideas, let me know. I'm gonna use this in the meantime. But if you have any other ideas, let me know. Start the playlist. Yeah, that's the beginning. Alright. Frank. The game broke? The game didn't break. Alright. Come back to Streamlabs. Let me just search hours. Alright, here we go. Goodness, such a list. Alright, what we'll do instead... Let me scroll and see if I do see where I have replied. There's my 71 thank yous. Okay, here we go. I finished on these. So we're going to start with Escara. Alright. No, we already added Escara. We did add people that didn't show up, but were here. Alright, we're going to start with... I think we did Hammerhead. I think I did that list, actually. I think when I replied to that one, I did do that list. Okay, so we're actually starting with Lego A and Bay, which I do believe we have added already. We did go through and do people who were around a lot. So let me search Ego Lay at... Well, there you go, guys. You got a fun Renaissance. Know you guys love that. Alright. Ego Lay Atman. Atman Bay. And there it is. And then adjusting for inflation on that one, it is correct. All right, so we did do that one. Yes, I think that'd be a good idea, Minecrafter. It'll save you a lot of time. All right, then we have hackies. Something about the name isn't showing up. Lockhart. Hello, Garfin Bopper. Welcome. Okay, got headphones earlier than expected. Hello, Garfin Bopper. Token. That was a compliment, Token. Minecrafter was like, okay, Batman can actually do Wordle. He was saying that out of everyone here, you actually can do Wordle. You wouldn't point out I'm competent at something. You thought I was competent at anything else. I see how you would take that as that, Token. Maybe. But if you knew what Minecraft was saying earlier, that was a compliment. I can promise you that. If nothing else. Alright, Slime Guy. Man, Origami Key music is the best, am I right? Am I right, guys? Ming would be disappointed. Yeah. Thunderbolt. That's funny. Thunderbird. Thunderbird 0062. Alrighty. Marit Videos. Alrighty, Cheesy Cheese. Alrighty. Pickle Tickle. I like it when names are simple, and I don't have to check spelling or numbers or symbols. I can just look at the name and type it in. Bean Dude. In like brackets. Alrighty. There we go. My 64. There we go. Marco Carpenter, but with C. Carpentier. No numbers. Sands. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna turn up the music just a little bit. Alright. Omega. Sorry, I spelled that wrong. Omega AKL. How's your day going on a scale from 3 to 99? I'll put it at 50. Nah, I'll put it at 71. I think that's a good place. Friends with all pop. I know in my opinion, the best Wordle is audio. Just gets almost every vowel. That's just my. If I was playing, the first one I would do would be audio. Gorst. That's a word. So there's an S for sure. But it's not in that row. Oh. Alright, Omega. Kakyoin. Alright. Dandy. Greedy Flower Tyrant. Awesome. Greedy Flower Tyrant. I hate Streamlabs because you can't just search a letter and everything with that letter pops up. You have to, or like the first little bit of it. You know what I mean? Like I have to type the full thing in, every detail. So I'm very glad you did that, Minecrafter. Fried miso soup. Alright. Alrighty. Max Piper. Ink Gecko. You know what we could do next year, Minecrafter, to make it simpler on you, but to where I don't have to delete everything? I will just take a stream and we will spend that stream deleting everybody's hours. I may have to do that stream with chat disabled just to avoid anybody gaining hours during that stream. if that makes sense. So I would use chat through Discord. You could still watch the stream. I just wouldn't let anybody chat in case they gained hours. The Rushmore Show. The Rushmore Show. Nope, spelled Rush wrong. Must have been emojis in that name. Take away the hours by hand for everybody as they show up, if that makes sense. Like, as everybody shows up to stream on the first Big Bummer, the moment they're in chat, I go and take away the hours. I shouldn't have said a stream where no chat is available, because I won't even need to spend that much time on it. But it's only take away the hours of everybody who shows up during the Big Bummer game, if that makes sense. I'd still have to screenshot everything to know who showed up and whatnot. But I think we can design a better system to only affect those who show up. I guess that's true, Minecrafter. That's true. Oh, I didn't think of that. You're right. I did not think of that. Alright. Taco Axolotl. Axolotl is probably one of my favorite words. I don't know why. I'm quite a fan of Axolotl. Ghost. Gorst. Why do we like the word Gorst? Who's putting Gorst in there? Lucky? Man, I love this theme. Cannot wait until this gets added to Nintendo Music. Pyro Plasmic Slooch. Now that's a fun name. Pyroclasmic Slooch is a cool name. You have a playlist, Tarlin? I just made a short video game rock playlist. Alright. Let me get that. Where did you put it? Here? Alright. Goodbye, Origami King. I go to a not better place. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Got a different set of background noise now. Egg dog soup. Egg dog soup. It's going to be added to the music, split in half probably. Man, look forward to that. Slooch is Luke. Yeah, I don't really care for this song. I'll be completely honest with you. There's like two. It's actually the piano version sounds good. Yeah, I really. You know what? Obviously has to start with. What's it got to start with? Yeah, Pyroslasmic Slooch is Luke, the guy that submitted the Celeste Strawberry song. Never heard of a green moon? Yet you should have, Ball Dwarf. Hello, Ball Dwarf, welcome. But I remember Luke and Slooch coexisting. Yes, but Slooch was active on YouTube while Luke was active in Discord. You can ask. I am 100% confident in this. If I'm wrong, I will be a complete shock. The reason I remember too is because Luke. I met Luke in Pikmin. Pickcord. And a Pyroslasmic Slooch is a Pikmin enemy. So I was connecting the dots there. I was like, yeah, it makes sense. You're a Pikmin fan. Then you admit it's a good song, but on a different style. Yes. In piano, this is a fine song. I like just about any song when it's in piano. Guess whose hours I'm putting in right now, guys? Master Koga. Yiga Clan. It's like Elizabella and just random person. Anyways, I'm working on our Rennie tiers list. Cool. In Discord, Luke says Slooch is his friend at one point. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe... Man, I really thought Slooch... You're sure he said it was his friend? I felt for sure. And I thought, since Elizabeth also lived Big Planet and had Nightly's name, that she was the same as... It is funny. You were completely... Yeah, I completely understand why you'd assume that, though. Ming. If you had to choose an instrument of the song, which would you like best? The accordion. Colton's Cartoons. Hang on. Okay, I've been making pretty good progress. All right. Colton's Cartoons. Check. Weirdo. Now I'm gonna make sure. I believe we did add a Weirdo's hours back. We did indeed, yes, because they would not be this high. That is good. Waffle, I believe we also covered already. Which has a different... Waffle has a different name now. So, have to do that. I got Hollow Knight 2 weeks ago and already have 25 plus hours. Hollow Knight is a great game. I do not blame you on that. Everybody's getting Hollow Knight now that Silksong is released. It's so funny. I left for a bit, and now absolute banger Sonic music is playing. Well, that would be Carlin's doing. Personally, it's not music that I quite enjoy it to an extreme very much. I'm trying not to outright say I hate it. I'm trying to say it in a nice way, which is a truthful way. Not gonna lie. 465. Alrighty. Cruise ship Carl. Uh-huh. The KI-7 Tony. Forbes. The only good part of this song is the singer's incredible voice. Yeah, there is bad delay tonight. Alright, here's Fox, guys. I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly sure for sure we did fix Fox. Yes, indeed we did. Coops Strooper. Coop Strooper. Yep. Insta-Fizz. Wonder how long I can do this before I burst. That is a Brendan Blabber level singing voice. Who is Brendan Blabber? Who names their kid Brendan with the last name Blabber? Coops Trooper? I don't know. I don't know. Jake G 1500. Well, how do you come up with these numbers? You know? You'll never catch me with a profile that is dependent on numbers, aside from one. The only one you will ever catch me with is Roblox. Because I have the number 71, so I can use the username Bummerman. I can use Bummerman71. I think I just grew up with a lot of rock, so I like it a lot. Stuff like Linkin Park for those ones. Yeah, I've heard that name forever. Not from what I know, I don't like it. You know, obviously, you always gotta judge fairly. Alrighty. Aaron P. Alrighty. There's the Bummer Saga channel, guys. Oh my goodness. It's hilarious. Now this sounds rather familiar. What do I know this from? You put Origami King in here. I was like, wait a minute, this actually sounds pretty good. I was like, why is it sounding good all of a second? My music is very much rooted in electronic with some rock inspiration. Yeah, I've always leaned much more classical, to be completely fair. Soraris 87. Nope. Fracty. Alrighty. Hello, Happy Antenna, the Blacker Baron. Welcome. Mr. Pupple. Remember that Mr. Pupple when he showed up and gave me the secret code to that website? Yeah, this is fine. This music right now is perfectly fine. And I might be just it might honestly be that I'm just completely biased. You know that? It might be that I am just absolutely the most biased person on earth. I have insane prejudice towards Origami King. At least I'm based, though, you know? I'm the most... I have the most based opinions of everyone on the planet. No one comes close to the monstrosity that is my opinions. Hello, Baron, the frog guy, the man himself. Unfound Rose. Man, this is good typing practice, to be completely honest. See, Minecrafter is also pretty based. Egocentrism? Maybe. No, it goes away. And I highly doubt we're gonna get any other music that was as good as that last one. I'm just gonna be completely honest tonight. This ain't no music stream. I could be as rude as I wanna be. Okay, this might not be bad. Who knows? Depends on what the lyrics sound like. If this ends up not having lyrics, I'll be satisfied. More than satisfied, I'll be happy. Night Fury, McCallum. Rin should always be rude. There are no lyrics. Well, this song, I'm quite happy with this one. Rin, you silly. It is instrumental. How was I supposed to know? I can't see it. Neither can you guys. By the way, if you want to play another game, I can let you guys have the what is it? The tic-tac-toe. I can let you have tic-tac-toe. Too bad Streamlabs doesn't have a rock, paper, scissors feature. That would be fun. Don, hang on. Don Weasley. Don Weasley. Carlson, because you once listened to it on stream and said it was pretty good. You did get the first letter, Sonic. I finished the tier list. Alright, guys, so here's what we're gonna do. Where's this go? Alright, this goes to Gary. When I get to Gary, we're gonna stop. We're gonna do Garf's tier list, and then we're gonna come back and do some more counting. So far, I have got several new names back into the old system. I've updated a good number. There we go. For Arctic Canada. Now we literally just have someone with the name of Canada. Yeah, I think I should make the promise for 1 million subscribers. I go to Canada. And then depending on how much money I'm making at that point, for 2 million or whatever the next milestone you think should be, I go to Colombia or Venezuela. I don't really know which one. And then I can go to China and then Japan. We go to every country that people watch me from. My most watched countries, which I think Canada. Honestly, I'm curious. I'm gonna go look right now. How high does Canada rank in terms of people that watch me? Because I can see. Okay, that's funny. It's the third. Canada is the third highest. Number one is the United States. 49.3% of people from the United States watched. 3.2% of my views have come from the United Kingdom. 2.8% has come from Canada. 0.9% has come from Colombia. 0.7% has come from Argentina. 0.7% has come from Israel. 0.3% from Brazil. 0.2% from Ireland. 1% from the Philippines, and 0.1% from the Philippines, and 0.1% from Australia. Very funny. Yep, 100,000, I get a frog. And at 5,000, I eat a raw egg. We go to the Mushroom Kingdom. Sansa World Tour. But I don't go to Ohio. Yep. Alright, back to what we were doing. Now, this song, this makes me think of something that would be in, like, a Disney Toons movie. Not a Disney movie, but the studio that made the Planes movie. This is a song that I would imagine that would be in the movie Planes. Just being completely honest. Yeah, this is a great use of my time. Full access. Here we go. Hello, Scott. Welcome to the stream. 5 million, I go to Mars and visit EG. I'm good with that. I'm doing great. I think I answered it. I think mine was lost. I'm doing good, Scott. I hope you are doing good as well. Yeah, this is what will be in those movies from that era. I don't know why I feel that way. Whoa, that scared me. What was that? What on earth was that? I have no clue what that noise was. Something fell, and it made like a sound. Sounded like somebody was like ripping paper behind me. But something fell. Would it have been this? No? No clue what that was, but that was very scary. I've been in a good mood today. That's good. 10 million, you track down and meet Todd IRL without him knowing beforehand. You get me to 10 million in less than 10 years? Absolutely. If I get to 10 million in less than 10 years, I will dedicate at least a year. Maybe more. And I will find Todd. I will find Wade Robbie. And he will know it. I have to go now. Alright, take care, Minecrafter. Have a good night. I will be seeing you. Thanks for watching. Unremarkable. Spelled that wrong. There we go. The Hall of Tally. It's funny, that name didn't matter to me at all until after Intername. Man, this is a song. This is a song and a half, my goodness. Thunder Shocker. Thunder Shocker 1, I'm sorry. Don't have a nightmare? Which is better, everyone or everybody? Everyone or everybody? Personally, I use everyone more often, but everybody works just the same. I don't know what the rule is for that, to be honest. Now this song I've been submitted definitely before. And the funniest way to what the election was kind of crazy. I definitely could have won in the funniest way too. Yeah, it would have been so funny if you had won. I'm nearly done here. Peaceful friend. I don't know what we're doing this stream. This has been a strange stream. Like I thought it would be. I absolutely love the thumbnail though. I think I've said that before. But I'll say it again. That's not a rule, I'm pretty sure, so that's why I'm asking which sounds cooler. I mean, everybody is less used. So if you use everybody, it's more unique. But both of them are the same. We got a joke from Scott, guys. Let's read this joke. What is a computer's favorite snack? A computer chip. It's genius. One might speak to each individual and to other people as a whole. I guess we might. The latency on this stream is pretty bad, I will admit that. 8 out of 10 joke. Me when I'm at Aldi. Is this the at Aldi song? Man, I cannot think of a letter for this word. Man, that's a weird word. Is it skate? Is there a T? Oh, there's no E, is there? I would think the K would go between the S. It'd be like ska, ska, scar. No, there's no E. The fact that there's no E is really confusing me. Husk. Ran. Williams World and words and stuff. My goodness. What on earth is that name? I'm living and learning, guys. I can't believe it. Pyrocastrix. So I guess Luke was not Pyroclasmic Slooch. And he was just Luke's friend. Pludge. That's quite one. Valentine. It's far more superior. Sup, y'all, is far superior to hi, everyone. Maybe it is. I'm going to punch Yell. Yell, I am out of cheese water. Yell, where is my house? You do whatever you want to, Garf. Woomy.
Oh,
What did I miss? What did I miss? I forgot to redeem thingy. Hang on, everyone. I need to mute for just a second. Alright, I'm back. Alright, we're almost done for tonight. We're putting crypto in, guys. Crypto CS guy. Twilight. Wild card. You think it's fail? I don't think it's fail. You give up? Well, maybe someone else didn't give up yet. Jerry Mouse, that's hilarious. Gotta introduce Jerry Mouse to Biboo. Cammy. Rin. When do we have Rin? We're getting through these songs. Alright, now we'll do Gary. And there we go. Oh, and I forgot the casual. Oh, here's that one. Alrighty, guys. We got all the way down to here. Awesome. Next stream. Looks like we might only have to do this for like maybe 6 more streams. Who knows? If I do the same amount. What was the word? I forgot to look. I have to know. I have to know what the word was. You bummers. I have to see what the word was. Shaky. Shaky. That is funny. All right. We're gonna do Garf's tier list now. So let's get that. Bum ba-da-dum 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 ba-da-dum. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Guys, I think Garf has tricked me into something here. I don't think I can do it. I can't do the tier list that Garf has here for me. I can't do this tier list, guys. I know you want to see it. I wish I could see Toy Story 1 with the animation of 4 and Toy Story 4 with the animation of 1. That would be cool. Garf was clever. Now, some of these are really funny. We can do some of these. We can't do others, though. So who is this? Who is this supposed to be? And who is this supposed to be? Those are the two questions I have. And this one. Is this supposed to just represent Queso? Because the problem, again, with ranking people is I either come up with some sort of ranking, which doesn't exist. There is no ranking I have for you guys, alright? Or I come up with a joke ranking. Like, this is a joke, guys. This is not real. But that ranking, because I say it's a joke, must not be true. Which means that it's the opposite way, if that makes sense. So you can just reverse the tier list. It would be like me making an upside down tier list. So there's no way I can make a tier list that's purely joking without any bit of it getting any amount of hurtful. Just random images. Minecraft and Kami are separate. I didn't actually notice that. All right, guys. So here's what we're gonna do. I think we're just gonna put everybody in S tier. No reason not to. I can make a slight change there. Queso can go there. There we go. I don't know who this is. We'll just put it here, I guess. Just fill every tier. I honestly don't care. Anyway. Garf wants to be in romantical. My goodness. Alright, guys. We can be rude. We can be rude to unfunny. we can be rude to unfunny. We can be rude to unfunny. This is as much as I'm doing. Nothing else from this. Because there is no tier list. There's, like, again, this tier here does not matter which order they're in. We could scramble this up. Does not matter. It just does not matter. EG's tier list. EG has a tier list. Poor EG. Garf, you're gonna need to... You see, this is another issue. Who do you not put on the tier list? Can you even put everyone? You know, there's so many complications with this. Well, I'm gonna hurt people's feelings, Garf. Trust me. Besides, I'm not doing this without a larger crowd. If I'm doing this, I'm doing it at Thanksgiving. Hey, would put me somewhere between S tier and romantical, very close, but not romantic. No, there's nowhere in between there. Anyway, this has been a fun stream, everyone. I hope you have all had a fun time tonight. I have, because I fell asleep and it was late. I just put whoever I had a saved image of. Okay. The fact that Minecrafter and Kami are on there is quite funny, though. Anyway, thank you, everyone. Been a fun stream. I want to be romantical to okay, Garf. Here's the deal. Everybody's gonna have to sign a wafer. Everybody's gonna have to sign an agreement. All right. On Thanksgiving, if Garf adds everybody to this tier list, and I mean everybody, everybody who's active, or who shows up to stream at least once every 2 weeks. All right. So Ascara shows up every music stream. Same with Taylor usually. If you can do a tier list, a waiver. Is it a wafer? No, I'm sorry, it's a wafer. What is it? Waiver? You're gonna need to sign a wafer. What is the term? It's completely left my mind. Put the dog in romantical if you kick. I do not kick dogs every day. If you can create a tier list, Garf, that does not exclude anybody, like you did EG tonight, and everybody unanimously signs a wafer, that in no way whatsoever will this tier list ever be used in any way to support anyone's opinions in any argument ever, or any other waiver. That's it. That's it. Why did I think it was wafer? I'm crazy. Then maybe I will rank viewers on Thanksgiving. It'll be a big part of the Thanksgiving stream. But only if those two requirements are met. Anyway, thank you, everyone. I will be seeing you all tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a good night. Wafer. Wafer! Gotta go get a wafer, guys.
Wafer!